Hello, everybody. I was doing my reading and I came across this a story every Christian who's been in the faith long enough knows. And I wanted to read it to you and give my own perspective on it. A woman who had been suffering from a hemorrhage for 12 years had spent all her money on physicians and could not be healed by anyone, came behind him, meaning Jesus, and touched the fringe of the outer robe, and immediately her bleeding stopped. Jesus said, "Who touched me?" While they were while all were denying it, Peter and those who were with him said, "Master, the people are crowding and pushing against you." But Jesus said, "Someone touched me. Someone did touch me because I am aware of the power to heal had gone out of me." When the woman saw that she could not escape notice, she came up trembling, fell down before him, and declared in the presence of all the people in the reason why she had touched him. Let me start that paragraph over. When the woman saw that she had not escaped notice, she came up trembling and fell down before him and declared in the presence of all the people the reason why she had touched him, and how she had been immediately healed. He said to her, "Daughter, your faith, your personal trust and confidence in me has made you well. Now go in peace." What I want to say about that is that one, you can't escape the presence of God. Two, this woman's faith made her well. Her faith in Jesus made her well. She had enough faith to believe that if all she could do is just touch a little bit of him, just a tassel on the edge of his garment, is what theologians believe. Just a tassel on the edge of his garment, she would be well. That's mustard seed faith. She didn't need to speak to him. She did get to speak to him, but she didn't need to speak to him. She didn't need for him to perform some great ceremony. She just needed to touch a little bit of something that was connected to him. Oh, if we had that kind of faith. In my own personal life, I have often, when I got saved in 2017, when I got saved, I thought If God could just hold me for a while, spiritually speaking, I know his touch would heal me. And then it was the obedience of that thought that healed me. It was my obedience to follow Christ and to follow Christ's orders into Worcester. And then to be publicly baptized in a public place where everyone could see me, even though I had been baptized many times before. And then things instantly started to get better. In one translation of this story, the woman, it says that she went into great detail of what happened, or something like that. That means that she probably went on for a long time saying, well, there was this doctor, and then there was this one doctor, and then there was this one doctor. And all she needed to do, and she didn't want to do any of that, all she wanted to do was touch a little bit of him. All I needed to do was felt like I was being held by my Heavenly Father, and I was made well. Through the miracle of medication, yes. But that's not the only thing that healed me. That's not the only thing that healed me. It was the loving touch of the Father who I had finally accepted as my own Father, and his truths in this Bible that healed me. It was in the studying of his word that I realized that I am more than my sickness. It doesn't have to define me. My past doesn't have to define me. And it doesn't anymore. I've made great strides through the help with Jesus. And that's what I wanted to say. Be blessed.